Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tutorial Thursday. And today's video is going to be the last Valentine's Day mani of the year that I'm doing. And it's this lovely little rose and butterfly love letter. It has gold foil flakies around the edges. And we will go ahead and get into the products used. One, you will need yourself a sponge that's kind of like a makeup sponge, something to that effect, to make the parchment effect. You're going to want some kind of tweezers and probably something to help push down the foil flakies. These foil flakies I got from Amazon. However, I have seen bigger jars than this for $3 a jar at Dollar Tree. So check your local Dollar Tree. They might have some in various colors. And so let's see, before I get into the polishes, I think that's all of the non-polish items. I used a liquid latex barrier, smudge-free top coat, and sticky base from Maniology. I used Sicha Vitae's quick dry top coat. And my base color that I'm currently wearing on this hand is from New Color, and this is from Dollar Tree. It does not have a name, it just has a number, which is 991. It's a very neutral, fleshy tone, almost a parchment color. And then I have Essie's Off the Grid. And then we're going to get into the stamping polishes. I used Doom from Maniology, B450, Straight Up Black from Maniology, B171, Bam White from Maniology, B170. I used Sunblaze B472, Rudolph B496, both from Maniology, and then the other two stamping polishes are also from Maniology, which is Rind B346 and Lily Pad B191. Okay. So let's get into the plates used. I used Maniology's MXM 065 for this script image here. Now there are other plates that have a script as well and a nice elegant writing like this that you can use. In fact, the Edgar Allan Poe plate, which they still sell, which you can also get this one off their site as well, but it's subscription one. That's why it's got the MXM on it. You can also get that one as well from Maniology, and it works just as well. MXM 104. This is also a subscription plate. This is also available on the site still for these roses. And last but not least, we have CAD's Nature 001 for this top butterfly, which is a layered stamping plate, as well as the flower one is also a layered flower and bees. Okay, so we're going to go in with our liquid latex barrier. Okay. I thought we were going in with our liquid latex barrier. Give me one moment. I do believe my liquid latex barrier needed to be cleaned out of its partially dry latex. Liquid latex is such a finicky thing to deal with. Okay. Let's wipe this off with my tweezers. Nothing like opening your bottle of liquid latex and it being a giant glob. Okay. Gotta refill my bottle. Alright, so go ahead and put our liquid latex barrier around my cuticles. Now, I know my tips are kind of smudged and all of that, and that is fine considering we're about to sponge a bunch of stuff off in the top coat. And a lot of the other stuff is going to hide the wrinkly parts here. I just need to smooth it out as much as I can, but it will not be an issue once we're done. Because everything will get smoothed out in the end. Get our liquid latex barrier. Alright. Yeah. We are almost done applying our latex barrier, and then we will go in with the sponge and off the grid from Essie. Liquid latex barrier. Now we're going to go in with a sponge and off the grid. Okay, so all we're going to do is, well, not tap our liquid latex into each other, that'd be good. We're going to tap off the grid randomly across the nail to make it look like parchment stains. Make it kind of look like old parchment. And you can also go in with the original color that's underneath to help blend it in, just something I tend to do and something I'm going to do right now. To help soften the edges. Okay. In case you wonder why I just removed a little bit of sponge came off. Sometimes when the sponge gets really tacky, it can leave some sponge debris behind, which is what I was trying to avoid. Okay, let's try this again. Now that I've done the thumb, we're going to go in with the sponge on the other hands. I'm just going to sponge it randomly. Across the nails. Now, I apologize. I may be coughing semi-often. I have some congestion that just will not let up thanks to this constant back and forth hot cold. So I apologize if I do a bunch of coughing. I'm fighting with my body, so to speak. Okay, now I'm going to go over it just a little bit to soften it with the base color, the new color. Sponging that on there. And once you're done doing that step, you're done with the sponge. Now, if you've managed to keep your liquid latex from bunching together like mine did, you're still going to want it. If not, you're going to have to redo it for the next step, which is the script part, which is on MXM 065. Okay. So we're going to want straight up black. And we're going to put a liquid latex barrier again, since I managed to touch every single finger together and ruin my barrier. We're almost done applying our liquid latex barrier. Okay. There. So make sure my stamper's clean from earlier. Alright, open sesame. Okay, so now we're going to take our straight up black and get the script. Now I have no idea what this says. It's just rather elegant looking. And then we're going to go over all of your nails with it. Rinse and repeat until all your nails have the words on them. Nice pretty cursive and whatever it says. Lord knows, it's just really pretty. I imagine if somebody went in with a magnifying glass and like blew up the images a bunch, they could probably read it, but it's just really pretty. Like a very nicely done handwritten love letter. That's why I picked it. Okay, come on, give me my, there we go. Give me my brush. And scrape. Pick up. Place down. Up, place down, last but not least, the thumb. Okay. I'm going to take our liquid latex barrier off. And this plate we don't need any longer. Set that aside. We're going to need, let's go and do the butterfly in that corner first. I was going to do the butterfly last, but I'm going to do the butterfly first, I think. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Doom. Oh, that's right, I think I did the white first. Yeah, I did with the white first, then I went in with Doom. Okay, separate. No, I tried. I tried to do the liquid latex barrier on that one. Didn't work. Okay. I'm going with Bam White over the solid butterfly image. Clean up any undesirable. That would be the corner. Then layer it down onto the lower corner of the finger. Okay, I guess I just get to clean up.
What you guys? What is it?
Around the edges of Okay, now that I have the white down, I'm going to take that same image with Doom. Now, this particular plate likes to eat cotton balls, and I don't have lint-free wipes, so I'm kind of having to go in to clean it with the cotton and then go in with a paper towel to try to get all of the fuzzies from the cotton off. Now, I think I had to do this twice with Doom, but I think it was more to do to placement than I did to do with opaqueness, so we'll see. But layer it over the white. Line it up ever so carefully. And I'm going to go in with it again. Starting from the other side this time. Okay. Okay. We're going to go back in with straight up black with this image right here. layer it in the center. And then we're going to use it on this image right here. And what we're going to be doing with this is we want that center part that has the body of the butterfly and its antennae, and that's it. So we're going to go in and we're going to remove around, we're going to remove the wings and around the body and the antennae. So we just have the body and the antennae. And then we're going to go in with Bam White on this image right here. Okay, I'm going to layer that. On the outside edge, like so. Okay. Okay. And that's all we do for the butterfly. Excuse me. Okay, so on to the flowers. Okay, now we need this one right here in this corner. We're going to start with white. It's going to make Sunblaze way more vibrant, allowing for a better looking flower. Go ahead and clean up around the image. All right, and then we're going to take the flower and we're going to go in this upper corner. Oh, good grief. We're going to try to anyways, because apparently... There we go. Apparently my skin was in the way. Okay. And we're going to take that same image and we're going to go in with Sunblaze. Okay. Oops. Okay. Then we're going to take that same image. Layer it on there. I'm going to have to do that again because it did not, I apparently stretched it out. It did not layer nicely. That's okay. We can fix that. So there's that. I'm going to take rind, these petals, for leaves, dear leaves, leavies. Okay, we're going to get all this excess image off of here. Good. All right. I'll put the leaves right there. And my cotton ball. Come back. How dare you leave? Okay. Well, hi Topaz. How are you, Fuzzbutt? My little fluffy boy. How are you? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take Rudolph. Go over this lovely image right here. Pick up. All right. Off my finger. Oh, come on now. I had to get liquid latex all over my hand that I finished, really? Okay, I think I got it all. Alright. Then line it up and place it over top. Okay, so we want to go in with, it's lily pad. Yes. Okay. There we are. And that finger is complete. Go in with our cleanup brush around the edges. Okay. On the index finger, I'm going to go ahead and put a liquid barrier again. Ooh. on the nail. Okay. So I need Bam White. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and take, since this is drying, we're going to go ahead and take this and we're going to set it up here in this corner of this finger. Go in with Sun Blaze. Okay. There we are. Now that we've got all of that cleaned up, I'm going to line it up over the finger. Now we're going to go in with Rudolph. I'll go in with the petals here soon. No, that didn't pick up nicely. We are going to clean that. I guess we are going to do the petals now. In this sense, I'm making that one white. So we're going to go in with rind. Those petals. I can fix that. Okay. go in with Rudolph. Try that again. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Now there's a lily pad. I'm going in around, cleaning up around the image that I want. To do the layer. And there we go. There's that image, and I think I'll go ahead and get Bam White, grab this rose, clean up around it. Okay. Now we're going to go in with Sunblaze. Do it again. Go over the same image. Okay, now that I've grabbed that, there we go. Latex over there. I'll go in with Rudolph. Now that we've cleaned up around the image, we're going to go in and line it up and layer it over. Okay. Now we're going to go in and do the leaves. We're going to go in with rind. That was a close one. Okay. Go in with a lily pad. Line it up over, and voila. Okay, we are getting there, guys. All right, so with the pinky, I'm going to take this top corner one here, and we're going to go with Bam White. And we're going to remove everything except for the head of the rose from the stamp. And then we're going to go in that corner of the top part of the pinky. I'm going to go with some glaze now that we've done it in Bam White and do the same thing. Okay. We're going to go line it up over. Okay. Probably going to do that a second time to make sure that your full coverage just looks like it's stretched it a little bit, which is fine. We just need to do another layer. Make sure all the white, or at the very least, the vast majority of the white is covered. Okay. And then we're going to go in with Rudolph. Okay. There. I'll go ahead and remove Liquid latex barrier. Go around the edges of the nail. So there's still liquid latex barrier on there. Okay, so now we have the stem, which is going to be in lily pad. Now the stem actually does not need to be layered on this one, like it does in everything else, pretty much. There you have it. That one is complete. And now we're going to go in with Bam White with this rose image again up in the top corner of the nail. Okay. Okay, there's the white. So we need to go in with some glaze.
36.
Sorry, guys. Then we're going to go in like so with Sunblaze. Okay. Okay. Now we have Rudolph. Okay. Go with Rudolph. Okay. Now we go in with the leaves. We go in with rind. There we go. No. There we go. That was almost disastrous. It was almost too dry to transfer. I'm going to go in with each of these leaves. We are almost to the foiling step, guys. And then top coat and we'll be done. And that's all of the roses. The stamping part is officially done. I'll clean up this plate and we're going to go in with our smudge free, and then we're going to go in with our sticky base. So that way we have something to adhere the gold flaky bits to. So there's that. Okay. This is ridiculous. All this congestion is driving me nuts. Okay. So we're going to go in and get a little bit more acetone to make sure that we have the ability to clean up around the edges of the nails. So, I'm going to go in with the smudge free. Let's put these off to the side. I don't need them any longer, so they're literally just a pimple right now. Ooh, that was close. Almost dropped it. Okay. Okay. I think I got all of it without smudging. So I tapped one nail to it by accident, but I think it's fine. I don't see any oopsie spots, so I think we're good. Okay, so let this dry for a sec, and then we're going to go in with the sticky base. I'm going to go ahead and open my jar of flakies. And I'm going to get some off to the side. And that's probably all I'm ever going to need right there. Just that amount. See about getting another pair of tweezers so we can break these apart. So they're not so big, because these are too big of chunks. So you're going to want to go in and make them a little bit smaller. Just don't want them super big. Okay. That should do it. Now be careful with these flakies, like they will fly away at the very tiniest breeze, guys. Seriously, they will. So you need to be careful with them. You make sure you don't have any fans or anything like that on. Alright, apply your sticky base across the nail. And if you accidentally go over the edge, clean up the edges. And then all you want to do is wait till it gets to tacky and apply. I don't recommend doing more than 2 nails at a time, otherwise it'll get too dry to apply. Okay. I'll go in with your bits of foil. At the edges of the nail. And gently press it into your nail, into that tacky layer. Ah, this proved exactly what I just said. I just breathed a little too heavily and they all went flying off to the edge. Let's go with a little bit of foiling there at that corner. There's that one's done. Okay. Get the and just figure out what looks good to you. You don't necessarily need to place in the exact same spots as me. I like these at the edges of the nail though, for sure. There we go. Like I said, gently press into it. You don't want to move your images. I got close to doing so right then. I'm going to go over 2 more nails with sticky base. Now, screw it. Should be okay doing this third one. If I move quickly enough. So dip my finger into it. Cool. I'm just going to gently pat this foil flake down into the sticky base. Very, very carefully, just applying the foil into the sticky base. Oh, let's do this one over here. Okay, we got that. That. Placing these little freaking foil flakies can be difficult. So just be patient. Don't try to rush it. Okay. Once you have all the foil flakes that you want placed, you want to seal it in with some top coat. I'm using Secha Vite's Quick Dry Top Coat. You can leave it glossy like I did, or you can go in with some matte top coat. Matte top coat would have a very interesting effect on the foil and everything else as well, so either one would look good. What, Kyle? Alright. Just clean up around the edges. It'll be complete. I did miss a spot off to the edge when sealing this though. There we go. And I'm going to go in and with some acetone around the edges that I accidentally went over with top coat and still have a little bit of residual polish from stamping. Okay, so that's all I did to make this mani, guys. So this is how I created this lovely little love letter mani with foil flakes. And this is the last Valentine's Day mani this year. I will do some next year, but this year this is the last one, guys. We're going to start going into some other more interesting mani tutorials other than holidays for a short period of time, and then we'll get into the St. Patrick's Day manis because, well, March will be right around the corner before we know it, and we'll need our St. Patrick's Day manis too. So that's all of it for today's mani. I don't really have any announcements today. I think aside from the usual outro of you know, for those who enjoy my content, please help the channel out by giving a like and a comment. If you like more than just this video and you want to see more, go ahead and feel free to subscribe. These things help get my videos out into the algorithm and helps bring it to more people. So that kind of activity is very beneficial to my channel, bringing my videos out to more people, a larger crowd. And for those who are already planning on making a purchase with Maniology for any of their products, aside from their MXM plates, my code does not work on the MXM plates, but they do work on everything else. And you can get 10% off of your order, and I get a small kickback. In fact, I actually do have an announcement. I finally got my payment for those who have been using my code. That also includes myself, but I know some of you have been using my code. Thank you. And it allowed me to finally place a order with Clear Jelly Stamper because I had somebody ask if I had tried them and I had not. So now we will have a video when it comes in on my first impression of Clear Jelly Stamper, and it's compared to Maniology. So we will have that to look forward to. I bought 2 plates, a black and a white polish, and their glow-in-the-dark line. So I will test those out when they come in, and you guys will get to see my first impressions of Clear Jelly Stamper. So you guys have that to look forward to. I don't know how long it's going to be before it gets here. Now it says it was shipped, but it can take up to a couple weeks from what I understand, because I got the bare minimum shipping. I didn't get the super expensive shipping. Their bare minimum shipping's like $8, so I wasn't about to spend a big old fortune on their shipping. It'll get here when it gets here. It has tracking, so that's all that matters. So I think that's it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for those who have liked and subscribed to my videos and been leaving comments. You guys have been a big help. And those who have used my code, thank you very much. That gets us a little bit closer to the number I'm looking for before I do a giveaway. You know, that helps get my videos out there. Having the extra product available instead of just blowing through my product doing these videos faster than I normally would. I believe I've mentioned in the past, I used to do a mani at most once a week, and I wouldn't do much else with my stuff. So I am going through basic supplies much faster than what I'm accustomed to, so budgeting for them is a little harder. And being able to buy new product is even harder because I'm having to budget for more of the basic stuff like acetone. So when you guys are using my code, and that helps big time, as well as when you're getting my videos out there by helping the algorithm and getting more people, that gets me a little closer to getting ad revenue. So let's keep growing as a community. If you guys are enjoying these videos, and like and subscribe and comment. Let's get these videos out there to people who are looking for inspiration or just information to help make their lives a little easier when they do their manis. So Tuesday's video, I'm drawing a blank on what I want to do. I'm debating between taking some short press-on tips and doing a short nail mani, because there are some of you that do like the shorter designs, and then maybe doing the next following Thursday's video is actually uploaded already. It was a competition set I did for the ambassadors program, and the theme for it was New Year's resolutions, and I did mental health for that mani, and I did a video on it, and it will be released on time on Thursday. I think that covers everything. Like I said, I'm not sure what next Tuesday's is going to be. I still have to figure that out. But when I do, I will definitely try to make it a good one. I am leaning towards a short nail mani. But I did have some requests about swatches of my various colors, so that could happen too. I do have a lot of polishes to swatch from and for stamping polishes. So there's a lot of colors. I have 3 drawers full of stamping polishes. So there's a lot of different colors to swatch. So I could pick a color base and just start swatching those for you guys to show how they look. Excuse me. But I'm kind of undecided currently on what I'm going to do there. And then the following week is probably when I'm going to do a mani with, at least a mani with the new plates that came out for February. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do there. I'm still, there's too many ideas running around in my head at once and they're not congealing nicely. So I'm trying, guys. I love Galaxy stuff, and the problem is that there's so many different ways I could do it that narrowing it down to the one idea that I want to do is going to be difficult because there's just too many different options, especially with the collection of plates that I have and how much I love outer space stuff and Galaxy and Celestial and things like that, however you want to put it. So that's been a challenge. I will get it figured out and I will get it uploaded for you guys. So until next time though, I hope that this video was inspiring and helpful to you all. And for those who already knew these techniques and things like that, you know, I hope it was at least entertaining for you. So until next time, guys, thank you all for watching. And I hope you all are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be, wherever you were at while you were watching this video. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.